Citizens, we are just following somebody there. We are, of course, in Lorville, in Jesus Spaceport. We are running around. I'm assuming they're doing the same thing as me, which is grabbing some of these little Luminalia gifts. So let's see if we can find one before they do. None here at the moment. We're gonna go check out New Deal. Normally, New Deal has a few available, so we'll go see if there's any there. Now, I'm only grabbing these to kind of talk a little bit about the upcoming contests. I shouldn't say upcoming, the ongoing contest currently going, which is... there's one right there. Which is running with the screenshot showing your stash of gifts. And a lot of people know you can find these gifts all around. Just grab these little green gifts. If you hit I, they're going to be in your inventory if you're hitting store. So make sure you have something with storage on here. I got my core armor plus my backpack plus the leg armor. I could store a few in there. If you're just wearing clothes or an undersuit, some clothes, like the pants, may have a little bit of storage, but it's really not worth it. Get yourself a backpack. The best to get is the Pembroke suit, because the Pembroke suit itself will store quite a bit with a backpack. So we're going to go around. We're just going to grab a few of these, not too many. Now, you can sell these as well. One thing I'll notice too, that I'll point out here, is that you can hold F on it, grab it, we'll put it in your hands, inspect it, you'll be looking right at it, and store will put it directly into your storage, into your inventory, unless you don't have space. So as soon as you can no longer have the store option, hit I, and then just start dragging these boxes into your local inventory, and then keep going. So that is speeding up the process, as opposed to if you're just wearing clothing, you can pick them up and then have to go into your inventory and drag each individual one in at a time. But that is how you get those little boxes. So if you want to use those little boxes for your screenshot contest, that is what you need to do. However, you can also get some larger boxes. So I'll just grab a couple more of these little ones here. Now, I don't know, I haven't tried to sell these yet. I don't know what they're selling for. We will find that out later when I try to sell these boxes, just to see what the current value of these are. They were at one point 1,000. Then last year they nerfed them. They took the value way down, and then they brought it back up slightly. So I don't know where we've left off. So we're going to go grab a ship. I'm going to show you how to get the bigger boxes that you may want to use for your screenshots. So we're going to open up this here. We're going to choose, well, let's choose the cutter. We do have our cutter showing up here now. So some of these ships are going away soon. The Freelancer Max is definitely one of them. Those are all ships that I bought during the last gameplay loop when I was starting from nothing. Those ships were bought in game, so they're going to go away. But any ships that I have in my hangar will continue to be here. So we're going to hangar 8, you can see there. So that means I'm going to start it with a Dragonfly, a Nomad, and the cutter, I believe, are the only ships that I'll be starting with. So we're just waiting for the elevator, hangar 8, and when we get to our ship, while we power it up, we will get ourselves 2 missions. So once this elevator opens up, I'll get the first mission here, the one that everyone should get when you start a new play session, especially if there's any possibility that you're going to be doing any sort of combat. This is combat against ships and people on foot. If they have a crime stat, you can get some extra money by going to Mercenary, choosing Call to Arms, and accepting that. This also works with NPCs themselves that are criminals. Will get you a little bit of bonus here. Now we do have all these different things. We have Eliminate Contraband Stash, we have Remove Crane Jumpers, have some Bounty Hunter, some Maintenance, Investigations, Research, Search, and Delivery. And we're thinking Delivery, this is what we need. However, all these are just delivering packages. You want to go to Personal and Luminalia Present Delivery. So we're going to choose that, and it says here 8,500, and you've got a few things, a few presents at HGMS Hadley on Hurston for close friends, and you want to deliver them to HURL2, HURL1, and HGMS Thetis. So this is going to be a pretty big one. Now, a lot of times you can find a delivery mission, if we reject this one, and we can find another one that brings you to a lot of the moons, as opposed to HURL 1 and 2, which is quite a bit farther. But I'm going to sack this one anyways. But the moons are the better ones, because the moons... let's close this for a second. The moons are easy to fly to, quick to get to, easy to leave atmosphere. That's why I prefer them. But the clanky sound, whoever designed that sound for the ship, what a great sound that has. So we're going to close this door here. I do notice when I go to close it, when I go to operate these panels, the first time they're not really showing up. So like, even in this one here, that one is. That's not too bad. Sometimes those panels aren't activating right away and you have to like really get them. So we're going to open up here. Now, I'm going to track this one. I realize I'm not tracking my mission yet. So I'm going to go to accepted. Oh, it didn't work. Maybe that's what happened. Let's accept it. Let's try it this time. Track it. There we go. Now we're tracking it. So we've got our packages there, 93,000 kilometers. We're going to get into the pilot seat here of the cutter. You can do this with any ship, even the Mustang now. You can pick this up. Any ship, I should say, that has the ability to store items into it. Physical items, not an internal storage space. So the Mustang now you can put packages in. The Aurora works for this. The Nomad works awesomely for this. Any of the larger ships, including the cutter, work well for this. So we are going to... We've got... Does anyone remember how to get rid of this? We've got the problem where my arm is going straight up when I am sitting down. So maybe you have to hold something. Yes? Is that the repair? Is that the fix? Let's drop this on the ground. Drop this helmet. Grab it. It might be something to do with me picking up those packages before. So now I'm holding it. Now go there. Did that fix it? Can I sit in here with my arm going straight up in the air? Let's see. Perfect. That worked. It's been a while since I had that error, but that's a pretty good way to fix it. Is this? You have to hold something, I believe, with both hands. So holding one item doesn't necessarily fix it. Now, one thing you might have noticed is what I was wearing, and I'll point that out again later. I was wearing. I don't need to set a route. I'm just going into the space. I was wearing a outfit that was given away during CitizenCon, and that is because I want to talk a little bit about the upcoming giveaway. Starting tomorrow is the first day of Luminalia 12 days giveaway, and they said this year that the 12 days, each item is going to be something that is usable in game, and that could mean anything. So I still assume there's going to be some stuff that people aren't going to be happy with because it's not good enough for them. It's a paint for a ship that they don't want or that they don't own, or something that they can't use. So even though it is usable, they can't use it, or they might not like it. But you know what? Like I said, free is free. Using the afterburner here to get a little bit faster getting up into space. So we're going to keep doing that. I'm going to hit B so I know exactly when I have gotten out of Atmo range. We are just heading on up here. I'm assuming, like last year, they gave away a sweater. That sweater will be usable in game, but it is not quite the same as a suit of armor. This was the CitizenCon armor, like I said. Ooh, why did the screen go blurry right here? Interesting. Is it considered to be outside of my window and getting all rainy? There we go. We're straightening out again. No problem. We are now high enough in space. We're going to turn around. We're going to aim over to orbital marker 1. From there... Why did it say to pick the package up at orbital marker 1? That is interesting. Oh, because it's actually on the moon. Perfect. Got it. Turn around. Aim down at the surface. And... No? Okay. F2. Clear the route. There we go. Now we can jump to that. I'm expecting there to be some pretty cool stuff, though. I'm almost certain it's going to be some sort of clothing. We got a sweater last year, maybe another sweater this year. I would love to see a hat, even like a holiday-themed hat, That'd be kind of something fun to wear around. There might be some sort of armor, whether it's a helmet or a backpack or something like that, which would also be cool, as long as it was kind of a Christmas theme and not just something that was, or I should say Luminalia theme, holiday theme, and not just something that kind of is sent out that's a copy of something that already exists. Really, if you want to upset some people, put a Vandal mask in there for everyone. That would really upset some people, which I would actually find hilarious to read Spectrum about that. That is an idea. Maybe an undersuit, some sort of like holiday-themed undersuit. If we look at the package I'm about to pick up, there's a good chance it's got like the storm wallpaper on it. That's kind of a cool pattern. There will be ship paints. Those are definitely going to be something that's going to be out there. I don't see why they wouldn't put ship paints in this year. Possibly even up to half. Something like 6 ship paints I could see coming out for various ships. Hopefully, again, not necessarily ones that already exist, but something kind of special would be kind of nice. They had a weapon last year. They gave out a knife, the Banu knife, something kind of Banu related again, which would be really cool. Maybe this would be terrific, but also really annoying. Give everyone a Wild Blast pistol, a weapon that is absolutely useless in the verse, but something that everyone could use in an armistice zone. It would be really fun to have, and you can get them, you can buy them. In-game, you can get them in loot crates, but you get them in the subscriber store. But having a Wild Blast pistol, I think, would be terrific. Although, it would just start with a lot of people just annoyingly shooting everyone else in the face all the time. So maybe not. Maybe we'll see. What else would be kind of a cool thing to give away? Honestly, it's the Banu-human interaction. They could kind of make up for all the angry people that they're not able to get a Banu cube without going to every different city that's holding a bar citizen trying to get one, or being one of those 200 people that hacked the contest, the Twitter thing, to get the code before it was ever even a chance for anyone else to do it correctly. That'd be cool. Banu cube would be neat. But one thing I would like to see, and if we go to Microtech and you fly under the bridge there, you can see there's the gifts in the tree there. A tree, a nice cool hangar decoration. That would be something awesome too. There is, what is this? Is that a herald? Let's take a look. Let's scan it. Who is here? It is a herald. I haven't seen a herald in-game in forever. Who owns this? Let me say hi to you. Why isn't that showing me the owner of this herald? Faction UEE. You know what? It's because someone logged out of here. And so now they're no longer in-game. That's why. Let's go land over here. Oh! 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 Must be windy. That herald is bouncing all over the place. Oh, I landed right on that. Let's go check out this herald if possible. It might be locked. Might not be able to get into it. I don't know what happens when someone leaves and the ship is still sticking around. So let's go check that out, and then we're going to go get our gifts. See, this is what it means. Sometimes it takes a bit for the button to activate. I'm going to leave this open. Hopefully no one steals my ship. Check out this herald. Again, never see one of these flying around in-game. Neat. Can I get in here? Whoa! And it despawned. Cannot get in there. Didn't get a chance. Alright. We'll close this. Always close your door. I love these little parts here, how they kind of lock into place. Really cool. We'll get Jiro's gift first. We're going to do a little bit of looting of any red crate we find, just to see what's in there while we go. With the wipe happening so soon, looting is really not a priority. I just want to see if I can find anything that's interesting. There's a red crate. Let's go check it out. What's in here? What can you find? We got a core, and we got our Oracle helmet. That's what would be in that one. I'm still seeing some Varamass. That's kind of interesting. Any red crates here? I'm not actually looting them, as you saw. I'm just kind of seeing what's around. I like kind of being nosy. This is the first gift. This is like a larger version of the gifts we've been finding. So this is the green paper that's matching green stripes with the red bow. Let's go back. Now I probably shouldn't have closed my ramp, because now I got to open back up just to put this gift in there. Once we do this, you can see all the gifts have names. We have to bring the specific gift to the specific delivery point. I'm going to put it in the cargo grid here. Place. Put it right there. I'm going to keep going. There's 2 in that building. Where to go? This building? Interesting. What happened to the... Oh, because I'm still holding it. I thought I placed it. Let's try this again. This is kind of wonky. Uh-oh. I think I know what's going on. Am I able to operate things? Yeah, okay. So I don't know what's going on necessarily with... I was wondering if it was a 30K. We're going to work on the assumption that it is not. Now we can see these again. We can see the next ones. I'm going to go in here. Open this up. No red crates, just the gray ones. So this is the storm wall paper I was talking about. Really cool looking paper. I believe there's a yellow paper as well. We'll have to look at the next one. I wish you could lock the doors open a bit easier to like get things out. Actually, on a moon, I can understand the airlocks, but on something like Hurston, why can't we just have doors that you can walk into? Why do we need the airlocks? Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Alright. Last gift we're going to grab, and then we're going to take off. We're going to deliver this. So, Vandella. Get your yellow gift paper. Now I like this. Look at the patterns on here. Like a raised embossed foil. Really nice design. We're not going to loot anywhere else. Again, we don't need to loot, so we're just going to keep going. We're going to go deliver this to all the little happy children. I'm assuming these are gifts for children. That's what I like to think. I don't know why I thought I was still on Lorville, when obviously I'm on a moon. You can tell by the gravity. Although in the ship, not quite as bouncy as outside. I'm going to go right through here. Now you can see we have, on the bottom of the screen, we have 3 markers here and 3 markers here. These 3 are the gifts in the back of the ship. And the other ones are our delivery locations. You have to look around and find them to see. There's one there that's 193,000 kilometers, another one that's 95,000 kilometers, and another one for 109,000 kilometers. Those are where we're heading out next, and this is why I like being on a moon, is because quite quickly we're going to get up into the air, and we're going to go jump to our next location. So weirdly enough, there we go. It's because I was still in scanning mode. I couldn't get my maximum speed to increase, but there we are. If I hit B, as soon as those markers turn blue on the edge instead of red, we know we are up in space. There's some are blue there. So we're going to head to our next location. Where do we go? That one we can't get to, that one we can't get to. Where is the next one? Nope, nope, and no. So we have to go around the moon to get to those. So we're going to just go to this orbital marker, jump around, and aim for those. Alright. Now we can get to the moon of Ariel. Jump over there. For some reason that wouldn't let us jump. Go again. A lot of little errors today. This has actually been a bit glitchier than it has been for a while, which is why I'm a little bit worried with the upcoming patch. Because with the upcoming patch, just before Christmas, any little errors that are going to be compounded by just a new patch. Who is?
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security purposes.
Did you?
Please halt your vehicle and stand by.
What happens if I jump away? Maybe that's why I couldn't jump. Alright, we're gonna wait for a scan.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, sir. I'm good to go. Why can't I jump to aerial? Nope. Can I jump to this location? I can. The aerial would confuse me. Let's try this again. Again, all these little things that I haven't encountered in forever. There we go. Jump into aerial. Let's go drop off this gift for Callie. Heading to aerial. Almost there. Quite quick. I couldn't imagine doing this in a cargo MPUV. Now, speaking of the cargo MPUV, if you would like to get one and you are not yet a backer, you don't have a game package, you can sign up for Star Citizen right now using a referral code. There is one on the screen. There also is a link in the description of all my videos. Or if you have a friend that plays Star Citizen, you can use the referral code. You can get any game package. And with that game package, and there are some discounted holiday ones, you're going to get a free ship added to your account that's going to be permanently part of your account, fully upgradable with lifetime insurance. And that is the Argo MPUV. And it is awesome as a ship to upgrade into another ship. As a ship to actually fly around, currently I still do not see the point of it. Maybe in the future when they really are working out something like cargo refractor and how that works and how it is used to transfer goods from one location to another, it will be worth it. But right now, especially the fact that you can't really jump anywhere, getting anywhere, including getting to a space station or certainly from one planet to another moon, you can see how small amount of time that took for me. With the Argo MPUV, it is practically impossible. Maybe one day in the future I will try doing a simple delivery mission using the Argo MPUV, but I really don't see the point. I see it being extremely frustrating and maybe would not even be something I could possibly do. So we'll have to check on that. I'll have to think about that. One thing I do like about doing delivery missions is that it gives you these waypoints that you're going to, so I don't need to have my jump drive on and be able to see where Lathan is, because it's always showing up here as part of the delivery mission. Now, every time you jump, your landing gear goes up, so don't forget to lower your landing gear as you're coming in for landing so that you can land safely and not just damage your ship rubbing it on the ground. Slowing down here, I'm not going to do any looting here. I'm just going to go right in, drop this off, head to the next location. So I'm going to hit F4 for a little bit of external view here so I can see what I'm doing. No guarantee I'm not going to still crash into something, but we're looking good. If I do this, there, that's a bit better. Perfect. Let's get out. And we are delivering a package to Callie. So what we need to do, just to confirm, when you get out, look. It says it's gift for Callie. Go over here. We look down. Vandella, Callie. This is Callie's gift. Let's grab that one. Let's open the door. I keep hitting this green button. It's not what you're hitting. That's just telling you open. Gonna go in here, drop off for Callie. Didn't get blown out of the airlock. Always a bonus. There is a red loot crate there. On here, click drop off. Now don't place it. Don't choose place. When this door opens, hold F on this location here and click the word place up there. And then that's going to put Callie's gift in there. While that's happening, we'll just quickly look what is in this box. Got a Caudillo helmet. Oh, I'm going to grab the Parasite one just to show everyone later. The Parasite helmet. That is one of the Halloween helmets, the Vara helmets I should say, that are still part of the loot crates. They might still be permanently after the wipe, but there's certainly a lot of them in there now because of the Vara thing. Now, getting a Parasite helmet does not get you one in the game. However, getting the Vandal helmet and the 2 versions of the Hillhor helmets will be part of your account in the game when the patch drops. But I believe you have to have gotten them while the VAR event was on. So getting them now, I don't know, but I'm going to guess that won't get you that helmet in the game. But they are still around. They're still in the loot crates quite often, so that's kind of interesting. I'm going to head up into space again. I'm going to go to our next location. So again, if you want to do something with the contest for the screenshot contest for delivering the Deck the Hall, grab some of these boxes, find a cool way to use them instead of delivering them. I don't think you have to worry about canceling a lot of jobs or not finishing the jobs as far as reputation is concerned, because if you really think about it, there's the full wipe happening soon. Reputation is going to be reset anyways, so really nothing to worry about, I don't think. Gift drop off over there. And over there. So let's take a quick jaunt. That's a moon. I want to find the orbital marker. Where would that be? Alright, well, let's go to the moon. Go to a moon, and then we will stop partly around, and that way we're facing the right direction. So we'll just head to Aberdeen, stop. And there we go. Now we can go to this one. I'm going to go to Yella. Oh, not Yella. Ita. Definitely not Yella. Not going there. Drop off package number 2 for Vendella. How are we doing? We're about 26 minutes in. We've gathered some stuff on Lorville. We've taken a new job. We've picked up all our gifts. We've delivered one. This is not a fast way to make money, but honestly, I find it relaxing. I find it pretty fun. And I'm glad if you're still sticking around. Oh. 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 Somebody's trying to stop me. Anvil Valkyrie. Another Anvil Valkyrie. Another Anvil Valkyrie. Interesting. And we can't quantum out of here. There is Roy Caudilio.
Stop shooting me!
Let's fire some missiles on this guy. Did he go away? Is he dead? No, he's still around. There's one, finally. Alright. Now we'll go after Rory. Or can I just run away? Think I can run away? If I can get far enough, I'll be able to jump again. So he is 4,000 away. Let's just see how far I can get. This ship, end result, I was able to take out one of the ships, but it just doesn't dogfight well. But you can dogfight, you can actually do okay. We're at 17 kilometers, 18, 19, there we go, we can jump again. Warning, torque imbalance. Yeah, I'm not doing well. So, end result, final verdict on dogfighting in the cutter. It's possible, it is not recommended. I mean, it works well as far as a starter ship. It actually, you know, held its own. Although you can see here, the initial damage I took was pretty substantial, and right in the front, I was aimed right at there. Actually, where is it? No. No. There's a way to, like, make those, these little side windows close. Armor. I know it's not really useful right now. I know it's not actually deployable in-game, but how do we do that? Where are the buttons for that? I think it'd be in here somewhere. I'm gonna find out when we're on the ground, not while I'm trying to land. Again, landing gear, don't forget. And Vandella, your gift's coming. Santa Puppet is on the way. Well, let's land right here in the center. The commons here. A little bit lighter landing than the last time. Perfect. Okay, how do I deploy those? Again, landing gear. Spool quantum drive, power off, engine, limiters, ESP, cruise control, proximity flight assist, open exterior, engine, exit. There's gotta be a button here somewhere for those cool little deploy. Yes! There they go. Tiny little button. So now it's got these cool little protection areas. Now I'm assuming this is for when, you know, they have actual armor and ballistics, so no one can easily shoot the pilot from the side. I do like that it's still sparking away. We'll fix that before we leave. We'll do a bit of repair. But we're gonna go, who are we grabbing? This is Vandella? Vandella. We're gonna grab your gift. You got the embossed gold paper. Let's open our side door here. Side rear. Let's go bring you your gift. Cold here, -10, not too bad. I mean, if we're being honest, that is about half of what it is outside right now for me. And I was just outside in a t-shirt, walking my dog just around the backyard. So, I don't know why this person's shivering wearing their undersuit right away. Makes no sense. Alright, we're gonna go open this. Place this. And leave. Done. Absolutely. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What a jump. Can I make it over this? Woo! Yeah, no problem. Alright, I don't know if you can repair sitting on the ground here. I don't think so. I think they're going to want me to go over to... The door was left open. That's kind of cool. Now it's closed. I think they're going to want me to go over to a landing pad, but we're going to see. Look at all the sparks inside. I think that's cool. That's neat. I like it. Okay. Engines on. Repair. Not available because I'm not on a landing pad. So let's go over to this landing pad. Land there. Let's try this. Can I repair? Yes. 2,467. Might as well get some missiles while we're at it. Using up most of the money we're making for this mission. Fixed and rearmed. Excellent. We're gonna go to our last location. I almost forgot half the words of that 3-word sentence. But off we go, heading up outside of the atmosphere. This is why I like to go to moons before I go to planets, because it makes it so much faster getting in and out of atmo, or the very limited atmosphere, I should say, of a moon. Go to this location here. Now, for anyone following who's a bit confused also, I'd like to point out, remember when I thought I accepted a job, and then I didn't accept the job, and then I took it again quickly? I actually took a different job. That's why, because it had reset. That's why I'm not going to HORL 2 or HORL 1. I grabbed one that was the moon and planet. Just by pure luck, by not accepting it as quickly as I did before. That's why I'm going to these moons now. So if you take one of the other jobs, like the first one I had, you'd be going from this planet, not just to these moons here, but from that planet to this location here, and this location here. A lot more flying around, but no atmosphere. So nothing to worry about there. So now I need to go... Why am I in a restricted area? I don't want to be in a restricted area. I'm going to go to this order marker. Obstructed for some reason. Why is it obstructed? Because I'm in some weird restricted area. We're going to turn our dampeners off so I keep flying. There we go. We fixed it. Alright, where am I going? Right to there. This will be the last place. Hero's gift. It's coming. It's coming, my friend. Luminalia is going to be celebrated. Whoa! What has happened? I am losing consciousness. Something went wrong. Something definitely went wrong. But now, we're heading out there. That is a new one for me. Anyone playing, has that happened to you before? Is that... Am I moving at all? Oh, I am. Good. Okay. I've never had that happen before. That is the first time I've ever seen that. So that's pretty cool. But in a... What happened? Alright. Landing in daylight. Happy about that. Something wonky. Interesting. Yeah, this is not really showcasing the fun, smooth, excellent times that I usually have in the verse. Now, a lot of people complain about how much of a buggy mess Star Citizen is in, and I try to show you the good and the bad. I try to show you everything. Things that go wrong, things that don't, things that are working, things that are not. Honestly, this is not usually the case. It is not usually like this, but I'm still, you know, playing the game. It's just that was kind of an one odd thing after another. Not being able to place down the gift. I can't really say the being stopped and scanned was a bug. It actually doesn't happen as nearly most play sessions, but every once in a while I'll have one where I'm being stopped all the time, especially if you're trying to bring Quantanium into a refinery. Little bits of issues with the jump drive working is kind of normal sometimes, but nothing like what I just experienced. I'm glad my character was able to get out of the spin, the dampeners were working, and I didn't, you know, I didn't entirely black out and then never recover, which can sometimes happen, or at least the recovery time is so long where your ship just spins and never slows down that you're just kind of stuck in a loop of being like that forever. Little things like that, but overall there's been kind of some weirdness going on right now. Those are my new word, weirdness. Weirdness would make more sense, but you know, if I could speak, how entertaining would that be, right? Let's drop off this last gift. 3,500 meters away, 3.5 kilometers. We're already at 2 kilometers. We are speeding down to the surface. If I could drive any distance across my province at this speed, I would be, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about a commute, wouldn't have to worry about anything like that. Let's just, where are we facing that direction? Let's go this way. Let's land here. Oh, that looks beautiful. Cool. Look at the sun. I'm gonna go look out at this beautiful planet. Gift in hand. I do like the little levers. When you open these doors, watch that little lever. Cool. It's not as cool as the Drake Cutter. Their doors are really cool, but I even like on this, it did have on the control panel, little levers. I would like to see more of those levers. That is another issue. I didn't hit F2. I don't know why that happened. Okay, now we got the box again. Which way am I facing? There we go. Let's try clicking this again. Here, let me look down. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Clank, clank, clank. Ah. The best in Drake engineering. It's like closing the doors on a Mercedes. Let's go through here. Mission, Luminalia present delivery. Let's get in. Let's put it right in there. Let's finish the job. Come on. Contract complete. Awarded 8,500. Only cost me about 3 grand in repairs and supplies and almost certain death. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that is it. Luminalia present delivery. A mission that I wanted to kind of get in the bag here. Since once Luminalia is over, you're not going to be able to do these again until next year. So until next time, give this mission a go. Get some gifts. If you're going to do the screenshot contest, this is a great way to get some of those bigger gifts, those bigger presents. Set them up, take some pictures, and if not, get out there and deliver some Luminalia cheer to all the young, poor little children living in this desolate but beautiful planet of Hurston, or Microtech, or Area 18. They're all out there, delivery presents. I don't know if there's any around Grimhex, but certainly don't go deliver in Crusader. Absolutely no reason to be doing that. Until next time, happy holidays, everyone. Tomorrow, day 1 of the 12 days of giveaway. Let's see what the first thing is. And let's see if we do get any of the items that I'm expecting us to get. I really, 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 really hope they give us a nice festive tree to put in our hangars whenever those hangar modules become a thing. Maybe we can put it in our ship. Ooh, you know what? They could also maybe... I didn't even think of this. Ship flare. Could be another thing that they're going to give away in game. We will see. Until then, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye.